Last week on First Ladies Afraid.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an inmate at correctional institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may start the conversation now.
You have money on your books though, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Just write. You know what I mean? Shit, give me something to read. Shit, send them books. I'm gonna hang up any minute. I love you. Tell the kids I love them.
Okay. I love you too. If you could call back, just call back. I'll keep my phone up.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure you post some of my pictures since I ain't there.
Okay.
All right. Well, let the phone hang up because shit, I ain't gonna be able to probably.
Been like during trial, it's like okay, we're probably gonna be in trial like 3 weeks, so 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not in the. I get up every morning and grind and work. I'm not gonna be able to do that. My sisters are legit like my best friends. My mom always told us we didn't need no friends because she had so many damn kids. When we get together, we eat, we cook. We don't really go out to eat a lot. Like we get to the crib, we cook, eat, play games, chill, laugh, drink, twerk, take shots. Like that's our thing. So we've been trying to get Delijah to come over all day. She was kind of dragging because she just got into actually a truck accident. I told myself I wouldn't talk about it too much with her. We're legit in these trucks together. She's been my road dog with building this trucking company, and her being hurt definitely hurts the company. But all that shit to the side, that's my sister. And so we needed her to be there. I needed her to be here today. And so I'm just happy she showed up.
That be the most fun I have when you be rolling with me. Because other than that, I'm always straight, like, oh, it ain't hurt.
No, because we do, no, but the biggest thing though, I be like, let's just
in.
stop and get something to eat. Like, that's something to my ego. Like when I like hop out and they be like, oh, you drive? Like, yeah, I drive. Like, that's me. And then just be like, oh, me and my sister drive. And everybody, especially when we be together, I feel like they just think it's like so dope. Like, oh, that's dope. Like both of y'all drive, y'all sisters. So it just be like, I don't know, it just be them little like popping our shit moments. Like, yeah, we up in y'all city, we in this state. Then we all be on the internet. Like everybody knows you on my page. Mm-hmm. Like everybody knows you now.
First little ride along.
Where do we go again?
Up north.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless of like we both like didn't finish college, we both got into something that really paid. And the times that it has been really tough for me to know like, even if all the trucks ain't moving and I know one for sure is gonna move with you because you grind, you hustle. You're not lazy. A big part of me being successful, especially these last couple years, have been the fact that like, you've been a part of us growing. Once Maurice left, he was who I thought was gonna be my partner with this. You know, like he encouraged me to do it and be like, yeah, get a truck, start a business, you can run a trucking company. And I never was supposed to be a driver, Delijah. Having like somebody that is like in it with me, like, cause I don't know everything, you know? And I don't know if I've ever told you, but no, you haven't.
No, you told me similar, but you didn't tell me everything like that.
Bitch.
Trucking twins.
So it's 5 of us. My mom and dad had 5 girls, and it's a whole bunch of different personalities, but at the same time, like we act just alike in a lot of ways. So sometimes that could be fun, and sometimes it's like bumping heads. These kids got it good. I remember Mom used to make food that she knew we hated just to make us eat it. I remember you used to try to make me eat peas.
I actually love peas because she made us eat them so much. I made a bomb pot pie. I know, with peas in it.
No, she used to make them in a pile, like green beans.
All the food that she made that she didn't share was the best food. Like crab legs. And you never shared them with us.
They're too expensive. I thought they were so nasty.
The moments at the table for me are like me making sure that there's stability in my home. And when me and my sisters get together, that's one thing, but me and my kids sitting at the table is something that we do every night. It was a point that I fell off in time just being so busy with trucking on and off the road, being a mompreneur, always busy, that I said, I'm gonna buy a new table and we're gonna start eating around the table. And so when they came over, they already know we're gonna sit at the table, we're gonna pray, we're gonna talk, we're gonna eat some good food. I mean, Sometimes it's like all kind of stuff going on, conversations, my kids acting up, ready to watch this or getting off their phone, but we bond over food. So that's just my time, and that's what I want my kids to remember. Like, we used to sit down with mom and have a meal. The other day, I met with my lawyer. Going to try, I just really, really feel good. Even with the kids, I don't think like we've ever really like, we be talking a little bit, but you know, I tell them, you know, like if something happens, you know, they'll probably go to their dads or whatever, but I do feel good.
Or grandma.
I just don't think anybody can handle, y'all are a lot to handle, so I just don't think anybody can really step in my shoes, no matter who it is, to take care of all three of you guys at one time like I can. If you were to be like, okay, I'm gonna keep the kids, you go to work. That's like you normally getting up at 7 o'clock, rolling out the bed, being at work at 8. That's not like your life no more. You're up at 5:30, 6, getting them dressed, dropping them off for school, and enough time now for you to be at work at 8. You know what I mean?
That's sacrifice.
That's adjustment. That's something that's that's something that we can do.
At the end of the day.
Why are you making them laugh? I'm trying to have a serious conversation.
My stomach hurts.
You want to leave the table for a little bit?
Go ahead, mama.
We can finish having the conversation.
That's a deep conversation.
I know, so take
but
them
it's a
outside.
serious
We're trying to
one.
have a serious conversation now. So go ahead. You guys are done eating? You guys could excuse yourself. Go ahead and excuse yourself. You're not
Shania can stay. Well, the type of dad that they have, the girls for sure will be with their dad.
No, they won't.
But you say that, but having, like yesterday he came and just picked them up just to go take them to, he's a very active dad.
Okay, but all the time.
He could still be active on the weekends.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he's not going to go for it.
He's
I'm not
capable.
gonna
He's
go
not
for
going to
it
go
either.
for
And
nothing
nobody else has custody. So if your dad makes a big ass deal and goes to your grandma's house and starts stuff because his kids are coming,
I would be here with
Yeah,
them.
but
but what I'm saying is we've already had this conversation, and he wants his kids. Yeah, the thing that irritates me the most is everybody thinks that they're a lawyer, and everybody thinks that they should tell me nobody beat the feds. Why? Like, just take a plea, just take a plea. Like, bitch, you take a plea. You can't make me admit to something I did not do because I'm scared. Like, I'm supposed to feel scared that you're gonna beat me. A motherfucker ain't beat me yet.
Yeah, you beat the odds.
You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, I beat a lot of odds in my life. Yeah, like, okay, this gonna be another one, but I'm not gonna just plea because I'm scared. I've been through so much stuff in my life. I feel like this is just another thing I'm gonna have to get through. But even like during trial, it's like, okay, we're probably gonna be in trial like 3 weeks. So I look at my trucks as like a cash cow. Like, at the end of the day, I know if I have a truck and I got a CDL, no matter what, I can go get a check. I'm gonna really be away for like 3 weeks, like buckling down, so I can't really have no distractions.
Coming up on First Ladies Afraid.
People are expecting all 4 of us to show up. Are you saying find somebody else?
I think that we should consider it.
Michelle, I don't like these bitches and they don't like me. So who else we gonna get?
So what if I told you that you can make money in trucking without having any trucks at all, right? So I've designed a turnkey trucking business that allows you to be a better business owner, get your money straight off the top, and scale your sustainable business model so that you can be like one of the large companies, okay? We take care of everything from administration, automations, owner-operators, and dispatch. It's all done for you. No headaches, no hassles, and no hang-ups. You wanna learn more? Click the link below, and welcome to the Compass Zone. Are you a talented musician who's looking for quality exposure? Do you want your song or video heard by millions? Well, how does being on one of the nation's top streaming services for a brand new original series sound? Scan the QR code to have your music heard by millions.
Most of these companies, they go anywhere from 20 to 35%. 15% is really like unheard of when it comes to leasing on with another company. That's like you gotta take advantage of it right here, right now. You have to take advantage of that. If you're an owner operator and you looking to keep most of your money, most of your work, 15%, you can't beat that nowhere. You need to come join the Compass Circle. This is where it's at.
First Ladies Afraid!
So I'm prepping for my birthday shoot. Everything gotta be right. Hair done, nails done, and I have my personal nail artist, and her name is Gigi. We've been friends for a very long time. I wanna say going on 10 years. So when we get together, we talk, we laugh, we pray, we cry, all while she's doing my nails. So I'm calling her over, and we're just gonna have some wine, and I'm gonna let her do what she do. He was calling a lot. And that's what I was just telling the kids. I'm like, dang, because I was like, I haven't talked to him in like 4 days. And Chanel's like, well, you be tired when he call all day. And I'm like, I do, I really, really do.
The man be calling.
Yeah, but now that he ain't called in a couple days, I'm like,
what you doing?
Is you all right?
Yeah, you okay?
What y'all doing to my man? Let me talk to him, let me hear him breathing.
Let me speak to the Lord.
And now that he's gotten his time, did I tell you how much time he got?
I think it was like 20-something.
That's 22. Yeah, so that was hard. Like, I remember when like I found out, I literally couldn't get out the bed for like a week. I swear, like I couldn't even get out the bed for a week. I was so sad because I just kept thinking about like the kids. Like,
yes.
I always just say one day, and that's probably like crazy, but I was just like, he'll be back one day, and just always trying to reassure him that, you know, like he loves them.
Which he does.
Yeah, he does. I think I've been making my kids sad though. I've been telling them a lot lately, like, what if I'm not here? You know, like, keep y'all rooms clean, or get your grades together, or like, stop acting like this, or stop being mean to each other. Like, what if I'm not here to like, cause I'm so active with them. I was like, what if I'm not here to remind y'all or be on y'all the way I am? Like, when y'all gonna like stop doing this? Like, and I like when I'm frustrated, I be like, I think I put that on them too much. They're not thinking about it, but I'm thinking about it, and then it makes them be like, maybe makes them sad.
I think you're just open because you have that great relationship with your kids. And I think it's just them feeling what their mom is feeling. So I don't necessarily think it's a hurt and a pain of, I think it just might be sad because I see what my mom is going through and they want to be strong for you.
So I'm getting my makeup done for my birthday shoot, and I really needed Casey to come talk to me. I seen that she was in LA, and she's looking at venues. Like, we have a really big event coming up, but she doesn't know that I have some news to tell her. So I needed her to come pull up on me while she was here, because this was a conversation I really want to have face to face.
So I'm out in LA looking at venues for the expo, and it's also Pretty Pocket's birthday. So I know she's having a photo shoot, and she invited me to come out. I'm gonna tell her about the venues. I've narrowed it down to like 2 or 3 and get her opinion on them. She also said she wanted to talk to me about something, so I'm gonna see what that's about. Hi, girl.
Hey.
You looking good.
Thank you.
Okay, birthday. Look at your hair, you look so
cute.
pretty.
Thank you.
But look, listen,
Thank you.
we got some bomb venues. Like,
Yes.
you know I came out here.
And I know your style. Like,
Baby,
that
look.
shit's gonna be nice.
It's down to like 2. You're gonna have to come look at them with me.
Okay,
Like, you
I
gonna
got you.
love. When I say love, you gonna love them.
Aside from my birthday, I got a date. Yes, girl, fix your face. I got a date for my trial. And I know we have a lot in motion for our expo, and so I just wanted to talk to you before anything, now that I have a date, just to update you, because it may interfere with my presence and it may not, but it's coming soon.
Okay, so let's push the expo to the side for a minute. What's up with the kids? Like, are they?
They're good. They're good. I think, well, my oldest, I feel like she's been feeling it a lot. Like, she just been feeling like my stress a lot.
You need
anything?
anything?
They're good.
Like, what we need to do? I'm like, you know, we talked about it and we knew it was coming, but now it's coming. So I'm like, expo to the side. Do we need to do anything? Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll definitely keep you updated, but I just been doing what I gotta do, you know, make it happen. So it's just balancing and preparing.
Well, you know, ain't no replacing pockets, so.
I need you to know though, if this doesn't work out in my favor, that might be a strong possibility. I really thought the conversation was gonna go a little bit more tense than it did. She was actually really supportive of what I'm dealing with and just my perspective of wanting to make sure I'm still included.
So I'm at the photo shoot with Pocket. She looks amazing. It's her birthday. And she's actually sharing with me that she got her court date, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. And it could really affect the expo because if she goes to do jail time, we are going to be screwed. My heart really goes out to her and her family. Our platform and our audience is expecting to see us, and so I just don't know how we're gonna do this without her.
The fact that she supported me, and I know the girls like would still kill it. It just feels good to know like they got my back. They really do.
With everything going on with the expo and with Pockets, I just wanted to get a different, angle on it. So I called Shanti up. And of course she was working, doing renovations at her new house. So I pulled up on her to talk to her about it. We got some serious shit going on.
Wait, who does it have to do with? I can't. Okay.
Teeauna, she's in trouble, like major trouble. So her baby daddy got indicted.
What does it have to do with her?
Well, apparently they had some kind of business and she got indicted. So he just got like 23 years in prison and she may be having to go to prison also.
All I can think about is
her kids. I know. And her case keeps getting pushed back. So she's gotta go to court in a couple of weeks. I mean, I just feel so bad. I'm like, okay, how can we support her? What can we do? I don't know what she's gonna do with her trucks. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
And then
well, she could always run them under us or you.
I don't even know what kind of state of mind she's in. I don't even know how she keeps going.
Have you spoken to her?
I have. I mean, I think at first when the case was kind of more fresh, she was kind of pumping herself up, like she didn't know which way it was gonna go. And then it got pushed back, and then it got pushed back again, and then it got pushed back again. So I think now she's just kind of like ready to get it over with, but at the same time, she's preparing herself like, when she goes to court, she could go to prison that day. So she's like cleaning out her house.
And it's crazy because you wouldn't even be able to tell from like Instagram. She seems
I
so
know.
normal.
She's holding it, man, she's holding that shit together. I don't know how she's doing it, but I'm just trying to figure out a way to still support her, be here for her. And then, I mean, I feel bad even saying it, but what does this mean for our event? But then I also want her to know, first and foremost, that we are here for her.
Right. I'm a little bit concerned to see how this is gonna play out because when all of us, because everybody knows the four of us, so when they don't see Teeauna, I'm wondering, is she gonna say something? Is it gonna be broadcasted? Are we gonna keep it on the low? Like, what is gonna go on with this event? Do we need to bring someone else in? I have so many questions.
This trip to LA has been a real roller coaster. Seeing what was going on with Teeauna and this indictment, it's a lot.
Michelle.
Yeah.
People are expecting to see all four of us on stage, okay? We have already secured deposits for venues, flights, media, ads. I mean, we've, sold tickets. People are expecting all four of us to show up.
I honestly don't know. I mean, and she's an influencer.
Exactly. So people from her platform are going to expect her to be there.
Yeah. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, I do want to support her. That's as a woman, on all fronts. But at the same time, like, when we did this, we just kind of got together on the strength. Yeah, and so I think that whatever we do, like, we really got to think it through because we don't want to overcommit. Like, we don't want to promise her to support her in a way that we really can't support her, if that makes sense. I don't know if we need to pull together money to help her kids be supported if something happens to her, or do we need to do certain pieces or functions in her business to keep her business going? Do we replace her in the expo? It's just really, it's really a tough decision. I don't know what we should do.
Okay, this is where I'm coming from. I feel like we got to put all the options on the table and bet them. I mean, that's how we got where we are, right? So, realistically speaking, Teeauna is not the only person who teaches dispatch. She's not the only person who understands compliance. She's not the only person who's been in the game a minute, Case. So,
are you saying find somebody else?
I think that we should consider it.
Michelle, I don't like these bitches and they don't like me. So who else we gonna get?
I mean, I won't listen. There is only one Teeauna. Let's be clear. There is only one Pretty Pockets. I don't know who could take her place, but at the same time, that gap has to be filled, and I don't know how she can fill it if she actually goes to jail. I mean, do they do video from jail still?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know nothing about no prison, no jail. I don't know nothing about none of that.
Now y'all about to stress me out, and I ain't gonna have it. Okay, so this is what we gonna do. Let's do what we know best. A feel good get together, and let's just let the conversation flow.
Okay, so I'm thinking like what? Pajamas, dessert, something cute.
That sounds good.
Keep it light.
Yes.
And try to, lift the spirits.
Cause I came over here to get down to the pool, and you got me up here with this.
Yeah, I know. So
All right.
Dip your toe in or something, because right now,
Okay.
it ain't bathing suit time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna call all the girls, get them over, and just bring some cute pajamas and your favorite wine and dessert.
If things go left with Pocket's court case, I mean, I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't know what her kids are gonna do. She's got trucks, she's got drivers, she's got a business, she's got an audience, she's got a platform. I just don't know what she's gonna do. And at this point, to be honest, all we can do is just pray and wait.
Next time on First Ladies Afraid.
I really feel good though.
Yeah.
Like I got a bomb ass attorney.
Okay.
On top of that, she's a little white woman, and y'all know my mom's white. But just courtroom wise, like just having a woman who's connected, respected, and like my whole legal team is like the shit for real.
Yeah. So when you go to court, you got to go out of state. You got to just stay there and just incur that cost until it's over. And then if you get sentenced, is it like, oh, they give you time?
So, my lawyer, we have talked about this. She's just like, the process would be like you have sentencing if that is the case, but it can be pushed out. Like sentencing could be pushed out, and then if it is a situation where I have to turn myself in, I've been on pre-release for a long time.
So what if I told you that you can make money in trucking without having any trucks at all, right? So I've designed a turnkey trucking business that allows you to be a better business owner, get your money straight off the top, and scale your sustainable business model so that you can be like one of the large companies, okay? We take care of everything from administration, automations, owner-operators, and dispatch. It's all done for you. No headaches, no hassles, and no hang-ups. You wanna learn more? Click the link below, and welcome to the Compass Zone. Are you a talented musician who's looking for quality exposure? Do you want your song or video heard by millions? Well, how does being on one of the nation's top streaming services for a brand new original series sound? Scan the QR code to have your music heard by millions.
You can't find out one person from my experience in this industry that's gonna teach you the things that she teach you. She kind of opened the doors and opening the mindset for people to go in business, work smart, not hard, work for yourself, and still be able to be millionaires or multimillionaires. If you're an owner-operator and you looking to keep most of your money, most of your work, 15%, you can't beat that nowhere. You need to come join the Compass Circle.